Hey Millie, are my roots showing?
Derek's going to show us how to plant a bulb garden in a clear vase. I'm Millie Eggert.
And I'm Derek Woodruff, and this is Syndicate Studios.
Today we're going to be working in the rectangle vase.
And we're using a little bit more of an unusual material, flowering bulb plants that we've removed from the pots with the bulb intact. The shallow vase works best because we're kind of simulating how they grow in the shallow pot with the shallow vase.
Okay. So to start, I see we don't have any soil or anything. You use rocks?
Yes, we want the water to be clean, so we use the rocks as the mechanic to hold the bulbs in place. We're going to put a small layer of rocks in and leave some gaps in the bottom, and that's where we'll bury our bulbs into.
Okay.
Now, do you want to mix the flowers all together, or do you want to separate them, hyacinths and tulips?
Let's mix it up.
Let's mix it up, okay. Let's start with a hyacinth.
And I just realized how awesome these smell, by the way.
I know, they're very fragrant, I love it. So what we'll do is we'll kind of bury this into the bottom of the vase here. And then I'm going to take another tulip and place it next to it here. And then put another tulip right about here. Now go ahead and put a little layer of rocks over the bulbs here. So we stop here. We want to leave a little bit of room, but we want them to stand up on their own.
Right.
So let's move on to the other side now.
I like the different heights as well.
Isn't that nice? Okay, go ahead and put a few more rocks in.
More?
Nope, I think that's good. We have those standing up on their own now, so we can add a couple more on this end.
Okay.
Here.
More
There
rocks?
we go. More rocks. Now how about right on top of that white bulb there? I've removed some flowers from the bulbs themselves, just so we can add them to the top of the vase for another fun element.
So it's just a decorative function. And so how do you care for this type of arrangement?
Now the best way to treat this is just like a fresh floral arrangement. However, it's going to last longer, more like a plant.
Oh yeah?
So we'll add some water to this, which will help keep the bulbs alive. And then if you wanted to take it apart and plant them in the ground, you could do that as well.
Oh, perfect. I didn't even think about that. It's like a little garden.
Exactly. Now let's add some water to finish it off. And here you have a beautiful bulb garden arrangement, which works great with this vase because of the thickness and the quality of the glass.
And I think this would look great also in Syndicate's other square containers, which come in 6, 8, and 10 inch.
To get your hands on some of these high quality containers from Syndicate, contact your local wholesaler today.